That's it, isn't it? You have a guest. Yoo-hoo! Oh, a very shy guest. Oh, wait a minute. She knows me. That's why she won't come out.
No. She doesn't know you, Dorian.
Oh, well, then I'd love to meet her. Or is she indisposed?
That's none of your business, dear.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know that I spilled the beans about us making love in the elevator?
Very funny.
She's just going to think you're much more passionate animal.
In about a minute, I am going to bounce you out of this.
Don't worry, I'm leaving. But in the morning, when your ardor has cooled, dear, why don't you give some thought to what I just told you? Because if you don't do something, I will.
Yeah, do us both a favor and don't say anything to Cassie for the time being, huh?
Dear, I'm going to do what I always do, which is exactly as I please.
Yeah, I should have known.
Goodbye! Bye.
Some things never change.
No. Then again, some things do. Cassie and Rob are getting married next week.
That's right.
And I won't be there to give her away.
Oh, you already gave her away, David. You traded her in for a foreign country.
Don't you understand I had no choice? If I hadn't gone along with them, Cassie and Jenny would be dead right now. Ah, forget it.
You know, I might buy that excuse. If you hadn't come back to Llanview and put Jenny and Cassie in more danger, so it's very hard for me to deal with your
anger. Listen to me.
See?
Agents would be looking for me here whether I returned or not.
Unless they know for a fact that you're here.
They don't. I'm sure of it. Now, about this other thing, do you think it's possible that Rob is a thief?
What? No. He's a real straight arrow kid, no matter what Dorian says. I've got to call Larry.
Darling daughter, you've put every other bride to shame.
Oh, Daddy, I'm so glad that you're proud of me. And I'm so happy that you're home.
So am I, Cassie. You know, traditionally, the bride's first dance is with her father. May I have that honor?
I would love to dance with you. I can't believe you're home and we're a family again. You, Jenny, me, and now Rob, too.
Jenny, never, ever again are we going to be apart.
You know, I really miss being here in the hospital.
Well, we've missed you, too. By the way, did you catch Dr. Wallach on WVLE today?
No, I didn't. How'd you do?
Oh, great as usual, of course. Did you know that under his direction, the hospital is in the best financial shape ever?
Hmm? Well, I don't doubt it, knowing Larry. I understand there's a huge staff load.
Oh, there sure isn't in the psychiatric wing. In fact, we're severely understaffed, especially in the nursing department. So we all wish that you would hurry back and fight with Dr. Wallach to hire more people in psychiatric before we all need a leave of absence. This is the office where my dad and I work. That was his desk.
Yeah, I could have. I would have known that, even without the picture of the three daughters.
Yeah, that was taken a while ago. Happier times. Hello? Yes, he is. Sure, just a minute. It's the police.
Oh, I left this number at the hotel lobby. Yeah, hello? Did you call in the federal authorities? Okay, yeah. Thanks, I appreciate if you keep me informed with everything, yeah. Thanks. Right. Some waitress in a diner in a small town in Ohio spotted Tina.
She's in Ohio?
She was there with a man. Spilled coffee all over him and tried to get out the door, but he grabbed her before she could. Claimed it was a lover's quarrel.
Is it Mitch Laurence?
They didn't think so at the diner because he didn't fit the description, but the police think it is, and so do I.
Are they on their tail now?
No, not really. A couple hours went by before they before the waitress realized that the police were looking for Tina. I tell you, this guy's a psychopath. I don't know what he's going to do next.
No, it's really awful.
Well, if there's anything I can do for Tina here in Llanview. So, tell me about the operation. The guys on the line that I met seem to have a tremendous respect for Harry.
Actually, to be precise, 75% of the workers do, because he was voted president and chairman overwhelmingly by everybody here.
He'll have another guilt attack. I keep thinking of all the years I just let slide by.
How come you never got in touch with us? I mean, I know that my father was instrumental in getting you thrown out of your house, but you were just a kid then, just going through all your rebellions.
Yeah, but see, I couldn't live with all the O'Neill rules.
But you really made something of yourself. He would have loved to have known that. He thought you were in jail somewhere. You hadn't heard anything.
Yeah, I know, but first I would have had to go back, right? And Annie would have just blasted me, and I'd have felt like I was 16 again, so...
No, but you could have gotten past that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm adding to your guilt here.
Oh, you're right. I could have, but I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I wanted to. Weeks turned months, months turned into years, and the next thing I knew, there was this gap between us as big as the Grand Canyon. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. And I'm certainly glad you showed up when you heard about all this. It was very comforting to have an O'Neill man around.
And you, my lovely niece, are very kind.
Dee Dee, heard you were here.
Hi, Jack. How are you?
Didn't expect to see you here this time of night.
Well, I'm just here to reorient myself because I'm going to start back at work tomorrow morning. Did you meet my father's brother at the funeral?
Yeah, I think so. Pete, wasn't it?
That's right. Jack's good to see you.
Feeling any better, honey?
Somewhat. But I am capable to come back to work again.
That's good, because we sure need you around here. We all know how much your dad depended on you and how responsible you were, and I want you to know that I'm going to need you around here, too.
You are? Why?
I guess you haven't heard. Election's next week. I'm running for president. Brian Beckett's, he's also making a lot of noise, but I think he's going to drop out, because he doesn't have the following I do.
I hope I'm not stepping out of bounds or anything, but you're the head of sales. What do you know about the production end of things?
Dee Dee, I've been here years. You think I don't know every end of this operation? Besides, you know, there's a lot of things around here that I've seen that needs to be changed. Your father, God bless him, he was a wonderful man, but he's from the old school, you know, really didn't have the foresight to lead Lord Manning into the 90s.